Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's championship match between the Lhsc Eclipse and the Mustang Fury. This is the girls under 14 championship game. Hi, I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and it's our pleasure to bring this match to you here this afternoon. Both these girls have made their way through the tournament here. We're at the Polo Grounds of San Diego in Del Mar, California, July 28th, 2003, the 24th annual Surf Cup.
So the Eclipse will have the goal kick. Strong line drive type kick. Over on that far side, a scrambling for the ball. The Fury knocked the ball out of their end, and it goes out. It does belong to the Eclipse. Again, we're at the Polo Grounds of San Diego here in Del Mar, California. It's championship Monday here at the Surf Cup, 28th, 2003. And I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, bringing you another game of the week. And we certainly hope you'll enjoy this game here this afternoon. And now streaking towards the net goes the Fury, coming out of the box, the goalkeeper, and it's going to go into the back of the net. And finding it there, Courtney Jones for the Fury puts her team up 1-0. Megan Bartlett couldn't stop that ball from going in. The Mustang Fury lead this game 1-0. So Courtney Jones puts her team in the lead. And now the Eclipse trying to show what they can do on offense as they have control of the ball over on the far side. Some nice defense over there by the Fury, Marissa Zamora. Trying to take that ball away was number 11, Corey Yoshida. Ball bounces right in front of the net. It's going into the corner, but saved. Nice save by the Fury as the Eclipse were looking to tie this game. Goes high into the air. Caught by the goalkeeper. Colleen Garahy is back there in the bright orange. The Fury. Foot race over on the far side towards the corner. Running that ball down for the Eclipse, number 8, Natalie Zant.
Come on, guys. No let up. Hey, pass the ball. Gabby, tell them to connect. In the goal, Jenny.
So we'll have a corner kick coming up for the Eclipse. This is their opportunity to tie the game. They trail 1-0.
Kayla, stay. That's all right.
Kick goes right back where it started. And we'll do it again.
Wow, did you guys come back for the final game? You guys are awesome.
Find him out, in the goal.
But this time, taking the corner kick is going to be number 4, Caitlin Wallace. Caitlin looks towards the net. She finds an area she likes. Ball bouncing in front. Now it goes a little bit long. Coming over here on the near side. Running the ball down for the Eclipse, number 7, Erica Seidman. Erica still trying to get around the defender. That's number 16, Rachel Kahn. Eclipse keeping the pressure on this end of the field. Jamie Ross throws it in. Comes right back to her. She tries to center, but the defense for the Fury is there. Handling the ball there, number 4, Gabriel Paracella. And out of bounds. It belongs to the Eclipse. They'll have the throw in. Caitlin Wallace looks to the corner. And again out, this time off the Eclipse. The Fury will come back the other way.
Kayla. Let's go. Take it and go. Take it and go. Go, flick it over. Go, Kayla. Go, Kayla. We got to switch. Let it go. Let it go. Quick, quick.
Ball comes out right at midfield. Fury with it. They throw it in quickly. Running down the sideline was number 18, Akalai Fisher.
Switch it. Connect. Find Lawrence. Find Lawrence.
Fury still with the ball on that far side. Jones again moving towards the net. Runs out of room. Goes out of bounds. It was a Kayla Fisher.
It was over before she kicked it.
Number 18 for the Fury.
Find Lawrence, guys. Lawrence. All right, Kayla, let's go.
Finally the ball back into play as the Eclipse take the goal kick. It's right back to them. That was number 17, Dana Dawson. The lane was cut there. And stepping in front of the ball was number 7, Caitlin Moganam. On that far side, Courtney Jones still trying to get away from a couple of defenders. Ball is centered by the Fury. And it's cleared out by the Eclipse towards midfield, but right there, plugging it up again was Caitlin. Fury still with the ball. The defense for the Eclipse collapses this time. They bring the ball back the other way. And it goes out of bounds. It belongs to the Eclipse. And to throw it in will be number 8, Natalie Zant.
Hey, drop. Gabby, call it. Don't be offside. Don't be offside. Kate, call it. Kate.
Nothing happening over there on the far side. Neither team able to gain control of the ball. It goes out. The Fury will have the throw in. And a sub coming in for the Fury now. Coming into the game is number 9, Alexa Stringer. And she replaces number 14, Kathleen Matthew.
Kate, sweep! Red ball, red ball. Turn around.
So every time down here, Eclipse tries to head towards that far corner. Must be their strong side. And as the Eclipse tried to center, nothing doing there as a defense for the Fury. Clears the ball out.
Just do it. What the hell?
Caitlin Morgan now.
This side. Call the corner. Gabby, get back. Gabby, get back.
And the Eclipse will have a corner kick. Taking that will be number 8, Natalie Zant. Both teams now pile in towards inside the box right in front of the net. Waiting the kick. Here it comes. Goes high into the air. Batted away by the goalkeeper. Fury trying to come out with it. Akela is able to pass it over here towards the near side. Rolls out right underneath us. The Fury will throw it in. Rachel Kahn on the throw-in. And trying to head upfield, but couldn't get there to the ball in time was number 18, Kayla Fisher. Michaela Fisher is there. She's got some help. That shot just a little bit wide, and the Fury will have to be turned away this time. Michaela Fisher and number 4, Gabrielle Paracella, had penetrated. They were heading right towards the net. They had to pass it over towards that far. Shot came in, but it was wide.
Find Lauren.
Score remains 1-0, Fury.
Push up, push up.
I win.
Goal kick for the Eclipse, number 17, Dana Dawson. Again, she looks over to that far side, right in front of the Eclipse bench. And that ball goes out. These are 35-minute halves here.
Find Lauren, find Lauren. Forward, work. Forward, work.
And the Eclipse are able to break away, and they head towards the net. Again on that far side in the corner.
Hey, hey. Hey, watch this. Hey. Pass to Hannah. Flush it, come on.
And as the Eclipse bring the ball in, here comes the throw.
Now send it.
A little bit long. Still in front of the net. Battle for the possession of the ball.
Kate, step up, step up. Go,
And the Fury able to clear it.
Pass.
Michaela Fisher trying to get around 2 defenders as she moves upfield. Ball rolls towards midfield. It's a nice stop there.
Talk.
And the Fury uses some great passing here to move the ball upfield. And now racing into the corner, you have number 2, Lauren Anderson, as well as number 16, Rachel Kahn. Rachel throws it in.
Hey guys, come on. It's 13 now. Flush it, let's go.
The Eclipse on the change of possession will throw it in. It goes towards midfield, goes out of bounds off the foot of number 13, Jennifer LaPonte. LaPonte steps right in front of the ball. She's able to clear it out across midfield, running it down. We have number 4, Gabrielle Paracella. She's working on number 13, Ollie Thompson of the Eclipse. Both teams struggling for the ball here. Fury a little too quick on the ball for the Eclipse right now. And that one goes out of bounds. Lauren Anderson gave chase. She couldn't get there in time. And some substitutions now for Mustang Fury coming into the game. Number 11, Samantha Stagner, and number 15, Rachel Miller. 00, Jillian Armstrong, and number 3, Caitlin Bergen. All coming into the game for the Fury. Fury still controlling the ball. They've scored the lone goal so far in the game. They lead 1-0. Whistle. Eclipse will have an opportunity now to show the offense. Again, they move over to the far side. Again, the ball's taken away.
Go, Kayla.
The Fury really not letting the Eclipse penetrate too deep.
Go, Kate. Dribble. Hannah, connect. All right, go.
Michaela Fisher tried to get an angle towards midfield, had it taken away, but her team. All right, everybody sets right in front of the net. I think we're set. Here it comes. And that'll hit the side of the net, right in front of that near post. And the Eclipse will dodge that bullet. And now they have an opportunity to clear the ball and bring it up again past midfield and get it away from the net. And now the Eclipse will make a couple of substitutions.
1v1, strong, real strong.
Again, the Eclipse staying away from the near side, running all their offense side of the field. As that ball trickled out, it belongs to the Fury. And again, right in the middle of the action, Akayla Fisher.
Call it. No, take it.
Kayla with the ball, looks toward the net, gets around one defender. Fury still with it, off of number 13, Jennifer LaPonte. And once the Fury get down here close, they've had a couple of opportunities. They've scored one goal, but since then, they've had 3 or 4 opportunities to put another one up. Now here come the Eclipse. They converge towards the net. Battle for the ball on the far side as number 16, Laura Cole, was battling number 22, Marissa Zamora. Goes out, Eclipse throwing it in and trying to get to the ball before it was cleared out was Natalie Pearson, number 9. Fury controls the ball. Taken away again by the Eclipse.
Gabby.
And coming out to grab the ball, Colleen Garahy. Strong kick towards and over midfield. The Eclipse had gotten back. And now taking it the other way, number 17, Dana Dawson.
I want you dribbling, even if you lose it, dribble. Okay, you go back to your spot.
Eclipse will have a substitution as coming out of the game will be Caitlin Wallace. And she's replaced by number 14, Emily Donahue. Ball goes out, but it belongs to the Eclipse, and they made up some ground as they're closer to the net now. Comes a throw in, the scramble for the ball. Controlling it is Natalie Zant. High kick comes in towards the net and cleared out again by the Fury. And now the Fury have some numbers as the Eclipse try to get back on defense. Now streaking towards the net, coming out of the box to make the play though will be the goalkeeper, Megan Bartlett. Caitlin Bergen, if she was about another step closer to that ball, would have been able to kick it and make a shot on the goal before Megan Bartlett came out and smothered the ball.
How many are you doing?
And we'll have some substitutions now for the Fury. As Courtney Jones, Kathleen Matthew, and Lauren Anderson come back into the game. Both teams trying to get control, have a whistle. Hitting the ground was number 16 for the Fury, Rachel Kahn. And the Fury with the free kick. They set up a long, long line right in front of the net. Here it comes, and it goes right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Megan Bartlett. So Megan makes another save, keeps her team down by only 1. And for the Eclipse, Natalie Pearson passes it over to the far side. They bring it across midfield. The Fury step in front and they take the ball away. Bergen again, waiting for that setup, but she had really nowhere to go with the ball, and her pass was over towards that far corner, and it goes out.
clean, come on. Good, go to the ball.
And now the action moves over to the middle of the field, and it's the Eclipse who'll turn around and head towards the net. Jamie Ross was heading just that way, but the defense for the Fury came back. Courtney Jones.
Go, Lauren. Go, Lauren. Head it. That's all right, that's all right. Wait, go. Wait, Jenny. Look at Tequila. Big one. Hey, switch it. Go, Kayla. Come on, Kayla.
Now streaking towards the goal, Akayla Fisher. She'll step right in front of one defender and she tries to make a shot on the net, but it's a little bit wide. She was defended there by Laura Cole.
Good try, Kayla. Stronger. Be strong. Pick it off, girls. Hey, one more. It's over. Come on, let's go.
But the Fury really putting the pressure on the Eclipse down here at this end of the field. They could easily have a couple more goals, because they're much quicker to the ball. Again, over on that far side, the ball will skip out.
Diarrhea the mouth. Diarrhea, come on. Come on, Kathleen.
Play resumes as the ball comes back in. And it must be that the Eclipse feels that they're quicker on that far side, or at least stronger. So they're really keeping the ball away from the near side of the field.
Game's over if it's 2-0. Okay, let's go.
Dawson with the goal kick. Again, tries to get it up to Natalie Zant on the far side. It goes out, she loses control, and the Fury will bring it back. Kayla Fisher can't maneuver around a couple of defenders. She was in too much traffic there, and the ball comes back the other way for the Eclipse. They'll have the throw-in right at midfield. They bring it back quickly. They'd like to tie this game before half.
Kate, 2 minutes, launch. Kate, go big. You have 2 minutes. Kayla, get ready.
Ball comes in high into the air. It's angling towards the near corner. Battle for the ball. Finally coming out of the Fury with it. Down the near sideline, towards midfield and across midfield, taking it there. Gabriel Parcella. And now Akayla Fisher turns around, looks upfield. Nice pass. There goes Courtney Jones on the far side. She tried to get an angle towards the net. She's pushed out. She ran out of room. And that time the Eclipse did a good job of getting back on defense. Able to stop the momentum and push her out. She ran out of room. But the Fury will have the corner kick here late in the half. Try to put another goal on the board. Here comes the kick. It's cleared away, pushed out. Erica Seidman on defense there for the Eclipse. It's going to go well over the top bar and out. And as there's under a minute to go here in this first half, the Eclipse might have the final chance. Off into that far side, number 9, Alexa Stringer was trying to gain possession of the ball. Fury bring it out.
You go, all the way.
And there she goes, number 22, Zamora. Marissa Zamora heads for the corner.
Hit it, Sammy. Hit it.
She'll pass off to number 11, Samantha Stanger. Samantha will take a shot from the corner and going up into the air. The goalkeeper for the Eclipse. And she does a great job of saving that ball. Eclipse with much shorter passes here in the second half, trying to control the ball, do a little better job, as they need a score here to tie the game. But the defense of the Fury being relentless, not letting up. very physical as both teams battle for control of the ball. We have a whistle, we have a change of direction. And Caitlin Muganam passes it. Upfield now to number 15, Rachel Miller. Rachel looks upfield. She'll pass it in front of the net and working her way towards the corner. Looking for some help. Paracella gets it off to number 11, Samantha Stagner. Samantha's kick goes out. And the Eclipse dodge another bullet there. And Megan Bartlett back into the net for the Eclipse. Here comes the goal kick. Dana Dawson had several of those in the first half. And she takes it again here for the Eclipse. Emily Donahoe. Ball bouncing up and down over on the far side. Nobody really in control. It goes out. It belongs to the Eclipse again. So the Eclipse moving up the field. Down the sideline on passes. That shot came from the far side off the foot of number 6, Jamie Ross. But right there, the goalkeeper, Laura Burton, was able to control it. Got her hands on the ball and caught it. And everyone retreats back across midfield. Passing the ball back was Rachel Miller, allowing her team to set something up on the offense. The Eclipse closed in on that lane, took the ball away. Now they'll bring it back. Heading into that far corner, number 7, Erica Seidman. And as she tried to pass the ball, coming up from behind was Marissa Zamora on defense. She knocks the ball away. Throwing it in for the Eclipse, Emily Donahue. And some confusion as to which team should get the ball. It's going to go to the Fury. Kayla Fisher was looking upfield. And now she'll streak towards the net. As over on the far side trying to gain an angle. Kick comes in. She tried to center it. Akila was there. Still with the ball. So a couple of shots there, and the Fury unable to get the ball in. We get an offsides call. Eclipse with it. Dana Dawson will attempt to clear it past midfield. The kick comes in. Controlled there by number 7, Erica Seidman. Erica passes it downfield. And the Fury will let it go out. So not exactly what the Eclipse wanted or needed there on that possession. They'd probably like to get back to their short pass game and work the ball slowly upfield. Because on these long passes, Fury are able to plug up the holes, get into those lanes, and pick the ball off. And coming out, Laura Burton to make the stop. Fury passed the ball back, hold it up. Zamora was going down. She makes a pass. It's deflected out of bounds. It belongs still to the Fury. Ball bounces up high into the air. Trying to time it. A nice header keeping it in bounds, Samantha Stagner. Marissa Zamora steps in front. She had a Kayla Fisher there. Ball just a little bit too long. But the Fury again putting the pressure on. As they converge on this net. And to throw this ball in, number 7. Caitlin. And And as Caitlin sets the ball up for the corner kick, her team is set. Here it comes. She has a strong leg. It was high. It bounced right in the center, but then skipped long, and the Eclipse were able to take control. And just as it hits midfield, the Fury will bring it back the other way, and it rolls out. And the Eclipse will have it again. So the Eclipse are getting their chances here in the second half, but they don't seem to be capitalizing on it. Again, it's those long passes that get them into trouble. And now they move down the far side again towards the corner. They tried to center the ball, but nobody was there. And coming out to make the stop was Laura Burton. Kayla Fisher had it there at midfield, passed it. Now as Kayla heads for the net, right up the middle. Ball moves into the corner. High into the air, it's going to go right into the hands of Megan Bartlett. Megan makes a stop over here on the side with Samantha Stagner. Samantha again battling with number 14, Emily Donahoe. Ball rolls down to that far side. Collision there between Caitlin Wallace and Alexa Stringer. They both get up. See which way the ball is going to go. It belongs to Fury. So both teams leaving it all out there on the field. Again, we're in the second half. This is the girls under 14 championship game here in the 2003 Surf Cup. The Fury with a 1-0 lead over the Eclipse. We're at the San Diego Polo Grounds in Del Mar, California. Eclipse trying to move the ball in towards the net, trying to get an opportunity to tie this game.
Stop. Alexa.
About 12 minutes into this second half. Again, the defense of the Fury holding the Eclipse scoreless. Substitution coming into the game for the Fury, number 16, Rachel Kahn.
Come on, Kayla, I want you to score. Go, Rachel. Go, Rachel. Go, Rachel.
Fury very quick when they get the ball on offense. But the Eclipse defense here in the second half has been much better. They've been up to the task. They get near the net. Nice diving save by Laura Burton, the goalkeeper of the Fury, as she keeps this game tied. As that was the first serious threat by the Eclipse here in the second half. Eclipse trying to control it. Lauren Jackson tried to push the. And we're ready to go as the substitutions come in. Laura Jackson on the throw-in. Now both teams battling for control of the ball. And on the header by Lauren Jackson, the ball goes out, belongs to the Fury. And to throw it in here on the near side is Samantha Stagner.
Hey, fill in that space. It's dead. That's you. Here it comes. That's you.
Throw comes in a little long. Marissa Zamora is pushed out of position there. Goes out, belongs to
Rachel, go, get in.
Fury.
Go win it. Sam, you're right. That's all right.
I go.
Stagner on the throw-in, high into the air. It's in front of the net. Can the Fury control it here in the center? No, it comes out. It's cleared by the Eclipse. Racing down that far side, Lauren Jackson. She couldn't get there in time, but the Eclipse do recover. They clear it past midfield. Marissa Zamora runs the ball down into the corner. She kicks it back upfield. Nice header there by Stagner. Now turning the corner, Rachel Miller. Rachel Miller passes it in the middle of the field, off to Kayla Fisher. Fisher moves towards the near side. over into the corner. She tries to pass it. Running down to that corner was taken away briefly by the Fury. The Eclipse come back. So they try to attack the net, but stepping Caitlin Bergen.
All right, you go in now.
Is that live TV?
So Caitlin Bergen comes in on the substitution, and coming out is number 4, Gabrielle Paracella. So Gabrielle doing a great job out there today. And the action picks up again on the far side. They moved into the corner. Again, the Fury with a 1-0 lead over the Eclipse here in the second half. This is a girls under 14 division championship game in the 2003 Surf Cup. Fury will have the goal kick.
Get the one goal. Get one more goal. Here we go.
Caitlin Moganam.
Morgana.
Thank you. Caitlin Moganam. Marissa Zamora trying to get there in time over in the corner. And the Fury will bring it back upfield. Courtney Jones trying to get there. Dana Dawson clears it out right before. And now there's a foot race here in the corner as the Eclipse try to control the ball as Gabby Bruno for the Eclipse ran into some trouble. There were 3 Fury players around her. That ball's high in the air, goes out of bounds right beneath us.
Someone go!
Go, Fury! Yeah.
Both sides starting for the ball. Courtney Jones comes out with it. She had an idea to center it, and turning the other way was number 3, Caitlin Bergen. She wasn't anticipating the pass, and it was taken away. So the Eclipse brought it back. And just as they passed midfield, the Fury took it away. Now the Fury control the ball as they cross midfield. They're running towards the net. And Caitlin Bergen has the ball taken away from her. Under 15 minutes to go here in the second half. The Fury again maintaining the 1-0 lead. Courtney Jones heading downfield. And trying to get the ball to her was number 14, Kathleen Matthew. Out of bounds. The Eclipse now bring it in. So it's the Eclipse that'll go the other way. And again, just a little bit slower than the Fury, and the Fury able to take the ball away.
Where are you?
So Fury across midfield. Caitlin Maganam. Courtney Jones right towards the net, and coming out to make a nice stop is the goalkeeper, Megan Bartlett. Start up again, the Eclipse bringing it across midfield. Kelsey Kraft. Crossfield pass off to number 9, Natalie Pearson. Natalie tried to get it up to number 13, Holly Thompson. And that's where the defense of the Fury started to attack the ball. They cleared it out briefly. The Eclipse recover, and they bring it back. So the Eclipse will have the throw-in on the far side. And oddly, that ball just kind of trickles over towards the goal. And Laura Burton able to handle it. And so the Eclipse turned away again on that series. They still trail 1-0. Fury making substitutions. Kayla Fisher in. as well as Alexa Stringer and Rachel Miller, all into the game now for the Fury. As they've had some rest, maybe they've got some fresh legs. As the coach of the Fury would like to put another score on the board. Coach Bob Moganon. And it goes out. Whistle will have a change of possession. The Eclipse will have the ball. Championship. And we'll see if their legs can carry them through the final 4 minutes and uphold this lead. They've been taking a lot of pressure off their goalie, Laura Burton, here in the second half.